I'm here, as always. Direct my hatred. If I must, I'd go. Will this ever end? I'd go. If I must. Will this ever end? If I must. Will this ever end? Embrace the end. Let the living beware. If I must. Will this ever end? If I must, I'd go. If that is your wish, go, death. If I must. Will this ever end? Let the living beware. If that is your wish, if I must. You're the lucky one. If that is your wish, embrace the end. If I must. I'd go. If I must, I'd go. Will this ever end? If I must, that is your wish. I'd go. Hatred. Will this ever end? If that is your wish. I'd go. You're the lucky one. If that is your wish. If I must. If that is your wish. I'd go. Embrace the end. Will this ever end? You're the lucky one. If that is your wish.
First blood.
I'd go. Will this ever end? If I must. I'd go. If I must. If that is your wish.
Hello.
I will aid you. I'd go. Will this ever end? If that is your wish.
Fresh meat.
If I must. I'd go. If that is your wish. If I must. I'd go. If I must. Will this ever end? If I must. Embrace the end. Will this ever end? If that is your wish. Direct my hatred.
Greetings, my lord.
You're interrupting my calculations.
is ready. If I must. If that is your wish, I'll go. If that is your wish, will this ever end? If I must. Let phantom arrows fly. Will this ever end?
Our forces are under attack.
If I must. If that is your wish, will this ever end? If I must. Will this ever end? If that is your wish, you're the lucky one. End my torment. Embrace the end.
Killing spree. Own
Will this ever end? Embrace the end. If I must. If that is your wish, will this ever end? If I must, I go. My bow is ready. Gold. If I must. Will this ever end? Embrace the end. If I must. If that is your wish, I will aid you. Will this ever end? If I must. Will this ever end? If I must. Phantom arrows fly.
Dominating.
If that is your wish, I go. If that is your wish, I go. If that is your wish, embrace the end. If I must,
My life for Nazul.
direct my attention. I go. Will this ever end? I go. Death.
Mega
Embrace the
kill.
end.
Our brethren's tower.
Must. I go. If that is your wish,
Monster kill!
If I must, I go. If that is your will,
Godlike! Triple kill!
if I must, if that is your wish, I go.
Ultra kill!
If that is your wish, if I must,
More work?
my bow is ready. If that is your wish, I go. I go. Will this ever end? If that is your wish, I go. If that is your wish, if I must, direct my hatred. If that is your wish, I go. If that is your wish, if that is your wish, let bent arrows fly.
Double kill! Triple kill!
Will this ever end? I go. Let the living beware. You're the lucky one. Embrace the end. If I must.
Welcome to our village.
What is your wish?
End my torment. Will this ever end? I go. Will
Our
this ever
brethren's town
end?
is under attack.
If I must. Will this ever end? If I must. Will this ever end? If that is your wish. If I must. If that is your wish. I go. If that is your wish. I will aid you. Will this ever end? End my torment. Phantom arrows fly. If I must,
Where shall my blood be spilled?
direct my hatred. Embrace the end. Will this ever end?
Our forces are under
If
attack.
that is your wish. Will this ever end?
Our brethren's town is under attack.
Triple kill!
Will this ever end? Let phantom arrows fly.
Ultra kill!
Will this ever end?
Rampage!
If that is your wish. Will this ever end? Let the living beware. If I must. I will aid you. Oh, death. Embrace the end.
Double kill! Killing spree! Triple kill!
I go. If that is your wish. If I must. Will this ever end? If that is your wish. If I that is your wish,
My life for Nazul.
end my torment. I will aid you. Embrace the end. Will this ever end? If I must.
I wish only
More
to
gold
serve.
is required. More gold is required.
Fresh dominating Oni.
Let the living beware. If that is your wish, I'd go. If I must. If that is your wish.
Triple kill.
Death.
Ultra kill.
My bow is ready. If I must. I'd go. If that is your wish. Will this ever end? If I must. Will this ever end? If that is your wish. Will this ever end? Phantom arrows fall.
Triple kill.
Embrace the
Unstoppable
Will this ever end? Compacted!
Ultra kill.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Thy bidding, Master.
I will aid you. Embrace the end. Death.
Double kill. Triple kill. Ultra kill.
Will this ever end? If that is your wish. Will this ever end? If I must. Will this ever end?
Triple kill.
Embrace the end.
Ultra kill.